Bring it on.
This cannibal is hungry for me.
Bring it on.
And I'm ready to eat. So if you're scared, get out of here before you get beat.
Recording in progress. Because we live, baby. We back again. Johnny Kage. What's the deal?
We live, baby. We live.
Nigga sent up that dress. Nigga sent up that dress like the offense coordinator for the offensive coordinator for for Cypress Lakes High School.
Look, Buck, they finna throw a pitch, Buck. Look, it's the count. Look.
Mm-hmm. Nah, shit. You the umpire?
You know it, nigga.
Nah, you the nigga that be over there when the nigga come across that bitch.
Hey, Buck, why they be doing this when they throw them stripes around?
Nah, when them niggas throw them hoes, they be like, stir. I'm like, what's stir?
Man, you stupid, dude.
Last time you been at a baseball game?
You know, I used to work at the Astros. I used to work there.
Minute Maid?
Man, Minute Maid, Buck. Buck, them motherfuckers.
You know what's crazy?
Buck, they walked me out that motherfucker nigga with 5 constable cops.
Damn. What you do? What you was in there doing? Some Al Capone shit?
Man, look. I was working there, Buck, when I first got there. It was a black lady, bro. She had let me tell you how black people act. She had a complex about herself. You know, when I first got there, everything was cool and dandy, bro. And and when I first got there, she was like, how you doing? Your name, Drew? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, can you pick this piece of paper up in my face real quick? That's on the front of my foot, Buck. I almost went from 1 to 10 right there. I'm a Taurus. I was like, hold on, in my mind.
Wait, hold on, wait. How? Wait.
Nah, there you go. Don't start, bro. Don't fucking start.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I already know you gonna narrate this shit. You gonna ask me what the...
Because I need you to bag up, because to be honest, I missed the beginning. Like, hold on, how did this transpire?
So look, this is what we finna do. Look, I'm rewinding. So look, I'm working at the Minute Maid Park. This is my first day, Buck. I get there and I see a black woman. They like, that's your manager. Her name was Miss Sherry. So man, as soon as I walk in the kitchen, Buck, she showed me the kitchen where I was saying gonna be at $14 an hour plus tips. And nigga was a piece of like a wrapper from a hot dog or something that was on. You know them hot dogs, how they wrap them up at the stadium, like the press.
Yeah.
I picked this up right here. I'm like, pick what up? She talking about the paper in front of my foot. I was like, Buck, I'm balling. Buck, I'm gumbo potted now, Buck. About this slow, Buck.
This bitch told that shit, you picked that shit up like you was Bentley from P. Diddy and shit.
But Buck, you know I got pride in how our family raised us, Buck. I did it. So the next thing she did, Buck,
bullshit.
She sent me to a man office, bro, a white man to clean his office, bro. That was the second thing, bro. I almost exploded. I came home. So for like 2-3 months, everything started going all right. But I was bringing home every day, Buck. Nothing less than $100 tips every day. This ain't not even my paycheck. Because the people come up to me, I'll be like, you know, I talk like you. How you doing, sir? That's your son. I hope y'all having a good day. Enjoy the game. And the people be like, you fix my food, you know, fast. And one day a man came, Buck. It was like after like 3 months. Every day I come home, my son be like, how much tips you made? I'm 70, I'm 100. So this particular day, a man came. He dropped his card, Buck. After he swiped it, he dropped it. I told his son, give your dad his card. He came back to me and say, can I give you a tip? I say, the machine can't take tips, but we take cash. He like, man, I got $1 in my wallet, man. I want you to have it. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna take your dollar. He told me, man, this is my lucky dollar. I've been having this $1 in my wallet for like a year. I want you to have it. I say, you serious?
Yeah.
When he gave me the $1, I gave it to one of my dudes, Buck, that was the runner. He go get the shit for me, like popcorn, the type of shit. And when I gave it, the lady came in there like 30 minutes late. She talking about, you come here. I'm like, what? She talking about, empty your goddamn pockets right now. I say, for what? She talking about, they say you gave that man $1 for all this food. Empty your pockets right now. Every penny you got. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I ain't got to steal. But you wanna talk? Go ahead.
No. Keep going. Yeah, keep going.
I'm almost finished, so you can do your thing. So I'm like, man, I ain't got no dollars. She's talking about empty your pockets. I empty my pockets out, Buck. I have nothing, bro. All of a sudden, she disappeared. I'm talking to the nigga like, man, what's wrong with this woman? She talking about I gave somebody some for $1. All of a sudden, I'm back on my cash. I'm on my cash register. Nigga, I turn around, nigga. 5 customers. Somebody, you come here. Get out the stadium. I'm like, what? They say, get out the stadium. You gave somebody some food for you. You took money for and gave away a lot of food. I'm walking out the stadium. They say, give me your shirt. Take the badge off. Even the badge. Give me the hat. But, say, bro, they walked me out the stadium, bro. Tell me why that dude came ran. I gave $1 to him and say, man, the man gave him $1 for a tip. She called me back every day talking about she apologized. It was wrong.
Oh, that's stupid bitch. Oh, shit.
And Buck, I was they catalyst, Buck. Before I let you talk and vent on it, I was they catalyst, bro. When I get there, I feel the ice. I count everything. I was the workhorse. I'm a Taurus, Buck. I love the hardest work. You know what I'm saying? My mama like that, bro. You give me the hardest shit, I'm gonna come out of it. She fucked up. She lost a good worker, bro. But go ahead.
Oh man, hold on, wait.
Stop, bro, don't you be laughing at me and shit, dog.
Look, I gotta tell you, I did not expect that ending, my dude. I did not expect that ending one bit because
say, bro, don't say I'm gonna kick your ass, dog.
First of all, nigga, like I said, you lost me when you started off because this bitch made you. I don't want to. Well, no, hell no. Fuck.
It's gonna bend you on. Pick up that paper in front of your foot.
Oh no, I wouldn't pick that up. You know I wouldn't pick that up. Yeah, I wouldn't pick it up. Look, it wouldn't have been no controversial. I would have did. It would have turned into something like a joke or some shit like that, but I wouldn't have picked it up. Like she would probably told me pick that up and some shit like that. Probably would have kicked that shit. Be like, kick that shit and be like, hey, it's not over here no more. I don't know. But yeah, that right there what made the thing go off in my head. I was like, hold on, start this back over? Cause I'm like, she just came at you like this and you just starting up here, first of all.
Look, that was my first day.
Nigga, some niggas I know would have quit that hoe that day because they would have been like, I'm gonna beat this bitch up. If I gotta quit this hoe because that bitch gonna get beat up. Cause I know people right now, nigga, she would have said pick that paper up too. They would have gave her a kick to the stomach and she would have got pedigree. Real talk. Mom, I'm just saying, like, nigga, the audacity. See, that's the shit like that makes them jobs hard to keep and them hard to keep employees because you have motherfuckers at jobs like that act like they, bitch, I wouldn't care if you was the manager at the White House. I'm not picking that paper up. See, See, that makes you gotta call her out her name because that's some hoe ass shit. Then moving forward, then you almost got me because when you told me the nigga tipped you with $1. I was like, okay, my nigga. But again, he said he was a lucky dollar. So once you said that, I caught the sentimental value of that. Now, where I thought it was gonna
cut you off, she never fucking did that when I was making the 80 and the 90, bro. It's like, but one day she came and I didn't tell you this. I missed this part. She talking about we haven't been making tips like that in 2 and 3 years. What you think that she was tired of seeing me get all that money? Why would you think she did that, bro?
Well, because see, now that's why I probably tap into that. I got a history about me could tell you what she's thinking right there. See, the fact that they don't get tips like that, she's assuming that you passing extra shit to get yourself cash tips. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they pay motherfuckers that do them jobs so bullshitty. They know people be relying on tips to make a living. You know, just like if you work for, some restaurant, Olive Garden, Chili's, you know what I'm saying? You working for tips. So they assume that you are giving up, products, merchandise, and people like passing you some shit under the table. But that was fucked up. Because my thing is, if that's the case, so you telling me y'all not gonna even, man, honestly, Sean, and I learned this too, because something like that happened to me at Walmart. I was in Walmart. I was in there to actually buy, at the time I was married to my son, mom. And I'm in there trying to find her something. And I wasn't, you know how you looking for something? I wasn't even paying attention, was zoned out. And the loss prevention just rolled up to me. And I was like, at first I thought he was just like a customer that was just so happy. You know how sometimes when you be going down the aisle, somebody's going down the aisle, you think they follow you? I thought that's what that was.
Like they follow you.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, I thought it was one of those situations with a coincidence. But this motherfucker was loss prevention. So he was like, come on, man. And I was like, huh? Excuse me? He was like, just give it up, man. I got you. Some shit like that. Now, son, I'm standing there looking at my phone trying to find what I'm looking for in here, a good gift. And I'm like, come again, what you know what I'm saying? I hit him with that white people shit. I was like, come again? Like what? He was like, come on, man, just give it up. I saw you over there because I had just left the ladies department. He's like, I saw you over there at the ladies department, man. You had something in your hand. Where'd you put it? So I'm still like, it still registers to me what's going on because again, Sean, you know I don't get into trouble. So
Look,
I'm still
I would
standing there looking
say
like
that, like he don't know. He looking at a nigga that if a nigga see him doing something wrong, he gonna trip him or get on his ass or grab him.
no, I wouldn't say that, but at the same time, well, it depends on the situation. Maybe somebody,
I'm just saying
kids
that,
and
like,
women, but yeah,
he looking at a good nigga. That's what I'm saying, but
not to mention, it's like I don't even think I'm just trying to from how he presented himself. He wasn't even for sure I had what I had because again, Sean, I had nothing in my hand but my phone and my keys. That was the first thing I said when it registered what he was doing. I had my hands up like this with my phone and my keys. I say, you saying I got something?
you is.
That nigga was like, nigga hit me with he say, do with it. What I saw you, I say, saw, and then I'm backtracking because I know my route that I took in the store. And I say, did you think when I was over there in the women's department, he was like, you didn't put nothing. Man, he was so embarrassed because he was just like, it's like he immediately went into that. Oh, what the fuck did I do? And nigga, I was just like, just like this. I was like, ow. I say, I'm stealing? Like, what the fuck? Man, it was so fucked up. So I was like, but to get to my point that I was saying, my homeboy was like, man, you could have went to the store manager. Basically, I could have escalated it where I
Yeah,
could have
that's
actually sued them for some
discrimination.
shit.
Discrimination.
Yeah, exactly. And see, and that's the thing I'm talking about when you looking at get away. When you looking at this lady just profiled you like she did and assume that, and that came and see that, and yeah, I'm gonna take that back. It was our old people because the old boy was a black dude, and I'm like, you wanted me, but I guess he just assumed his profile was in the same eyes as some people where they look and be like, and now that I think about it, I wouldn't even dress any type of suspicious way neither, because most of the time I'm not walking around looking like somebody that just walked out of Carol's or
Do
you know.
rag.
Yeah. I ain't had nothing like that on. I was dressed pretty decent. And I was like, nigga, I'm in here trying to buy a Mother's Day gift. But it's like that nigga apologized all the way up to the door. I was like, I ain't buy what I wanted. I just left because I was like, y'all boys crazy.
But you want me to tell you, Buck? You want me to tell you the real deal? I think why that job didn't last for me, Buck. Like, what I used to be doing back in the game, drugs and all this shit. They was people up there smoking weed in the locker room, popping pills while they was on the job. I've been drug free for years. Like, so I think God removed that from me, and He gave me a job, Buck, with kids that kept peace because that environment that I was around, He didn't want me around that same environment. He wanted me around. Excuse me. I had to come home every night and explain to my girl like this woman how she was, raving at me every day, bro. Like the energy I brought home with her, I was bringing that energy home every day, bro. So what God did, He put me in a better place, but like I'm around children. The people don't give me no hell, no hassle. The kids are, so that's what I think He did that for.
Yeah. Nah, real talk. Yeah, I know, man. But yeah, hey, but just shout out to man, yo, rehabilitation because man, that shit takes a lot. Like I know substance abuse, alcohol abuse, run rampant through our family. And the fact that nigga to acknowledge, first of all, acknowledges it is big too, to say that you had, a problem and you fixed it, whatever, man. And then acknowledging that you didn't do that journey by yourself. Cause sometimes people take sole credit. What's up?
Man, let me tell you something, bro. Like what you just told me, like people don't understand, bro. Like, man, I went through so much shit. Like, man, that coke, bro, was the hardest habit I had to shake in my life. Like, I did coke and PCP.
Yeah.
By both substances, bro, I had to have. But I never, my family, I never, shortchanged my family. I never, I mentioned myself up here. I always kept myself clean, but I had to you know, I had that demon, bro. And when I rectified the problem, book,
Yeah.
I realized that, you know, it started with me. I always wanted to change for my mama, my kids. It couldn't happen, so I said Sean was tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And when I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, Buck, I talked to God. And you know, your mama, my mama, them was big on praying in their war rooms, in their rooms on their knees. Man, I prayed to God. Months start passing, weeks, man. I let go friends that didn't mean me no good. And God changed me, bro. It's my season. I start getting a different look about myself. Different things start happening. Different people start showing up in my life. So when you think God ain't real, you have to have the faith of a mustard seed. I don't smoke. I don't drink, Buck. I don't do shit, bro. But come home if I'm working and play my game. That's my new high for my children. But man,
look at you, Sean. Hey, look at you, boy. Sounding like TD Jakes in this bitch, boy. Look at you, boy. I'm proud of you, boy. Nah, that's all right.
You sure you want to hang with Eddie Kane?
Yeah, that's the old one. Hanging with Eddie Kane, nigga. Now you sounding like old boy because God.
Hey, I want to hit you with a little Cage take real quick, nigga. What this come out for? Man, you got the best news. Because people give an arm and a leg to come with your news. You got the best news. I can't go home like this. What you doing, Biscuit? Look. Biscuit. I can't go home to my mama like this. This the drawing up papers. You finna go home.
Nigga, me and Mike used to sit in the house. Me and Mike and Antoine used to sit in the house, nigga, and watch that. I'm talking about, we used to recite that, boy. Honestly, man, I gotta say for me.
What's your favorite line from that movie?
Man, I know I got a favorite line because I know I used to say it a lot. Oh, my favorite line, I used to say this to people all the fucking time, and I still do from time to time. Still got them $2 I gave you? What people nigga, that I say that to people like the blue, nigga. I be sitting up there, I just out of the blue, we could be sitting at a job at interview, we could be anywhere. I could be walking through there and be like, and I just bust out to my wife, you still got them $2 I gave you?
Hey, Buck, you know what he said after the accident? You had the $2 when the spirit ruled you. Oh, you gave it the $2?
Yeah. That's how it was. $2. Okay. Yeah. That nigga was like, yeah. Man, that nigga was like, yeah, while you was up there doing God's work, I was down here getting my ass jackalated by these fucking farmers. That nigga got pissed at that boy. Man, I'm telling you, me and Mike we knew that, but man, because that was, honestly, I would have to say, bro, that was the greatest collab. If I can think of and see, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll into Johnny Kage Fast Five, because that's what it was taking me to when I told you we're gonna keep it Flashback Friday. So this is my Flashback Friday. I need you to name 5. Name me your top 5 collabos, like Martin and Eddie Murphy on Life. What 2 collabos in movies that you like, where you like, man, I like them 2 together? Man, or just give me 5 period, or your top 5. If you ain't got a top 5, just name 5 that come to your mind when you think of great collabos and movies.
Great collab. One was, man, I'm gonna go with one as I loved it. I loved. I'm gonna go with Bad Boys with Martin and fucking Will Smith, because they chemistry on one when they created that first film, how they gravitated when a nigga say, "Give me your badge, you want badge? I sell them to you, bitch. Off your nigga ball." That part when he talking about tearing this part, tell him something, Joe.
Yeah, tell him something, Joe. Yeah, that's a classic part. Yeah, we used to say that one a lot. That was a line that used to come through the hood a lot. Yeah.
What's your one?
Oh man, see, like I say, nigga, I'm and see mine. Okay, well, fuck it. See, so we already life don't count. We already said that. But my next greatest collab, man, that was one of my favorites, was Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor in Harlem Night. But shit, it's so many great people in that motherfucker. That was like an ultimate collab, from Red Fox and all them in there, man. Della Reese, shit. Whatchamacallit was in that bitch? Robin Harris.
Red Fox, Robin Harris, Della Reese.
Charlie Murphy was young in there in that bitch.
Man, I ain't gonna.
Ronaldo Ray.
But that was like one of the great ones. And that girl was on there that played on that with Dwayne.
Wow. Boy, I know my shit, boy.
Oh, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, you can go and throw it out there next, but what you got?
Right.
So I got.
All right, so damn, this nigga got my motherfucking Harlem Nights. I bet not crap.
I got I got a lot of them.
Well, that nigga say, I'm gonna stick you, and I'm gonna stick him, and I'm sure gonna stick that little janky motherfucker thing right
there. Yeah, you ain't sticking shit.
Shoot the dice and stop jacking off, you snacker two motherfucker.
And that nigga killed. Nigga say when he shot, he was like, "Damn, kid, you killed him." Yeah, he was like, and then they was like, "Well, I guess I'll take you home to your parents." My parents dead. Did you kill them? Nah, they just dead.
Oh shit!
Stay with me for a while.
Boy, you stupid dog.
Little motherfucker wouldn't be staying with me. That nigga probably shot his parents too. They just left that part out.
Another one of mine collaboration is gonna be Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, Casino.
Okay, my mom loved that movie. That's a good one, boy. Because I know a lot of people gonna watch this shit and gonna think we gonna be calling out nigga shit. Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga. Yeah, that was my mama. That boy, my mama used to watch that shit where I used to be like, I'm glad we not in Las Vegas because she'd probably try to rob some shit. She was watching the hell.
Who you got, bro?
Oh, you got Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, yo. Man, so one of my so you went that route.
I love going back and forth. You know why I love doing this shit, bro? For real.
Yeah.
Because I cannot. I'll be you your motherfucking ass don't know, nigga. I'll be trying to motherfucker pick your brain. I'll be trying to get a
I'm gonna hit you with one that's gonna throw you for a loop. I know you're not expecting this. I know you're not expecting this, but it's a collabo. It's a collabo. It's one of me and Mike's favorite too. We used to always,
Damn, something happened to the recording.
Your internet fucking up? You got technical difficulties because he on that McDonald's Wi-Fi internet. See if we get him back on. Y'all stay tuned, please. Johnny Kage, can you hear me? There you go. Are we back? Yeah, we back. Yeah, look, somebody had this. Somebody had
this. Did what you were doing.
Oh, the hell froze. Somebody said one of us got some McDonald's internet.
Man, you dumb. Nigga, I got extended to that white thing, the fastest one.
Mine black. I got it's a black triangle looking shit.
I got the white one that's tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What you finna say, Kim folk?
So I'm gonna throw you for a leap. So this is a collabo. This is one of me and Mike's favorite too. And it's crazy thing, Sean. Me and Mike, well, Mike did. He smoked, but around me, he didn't do anything like that. So basically, at this time, you know me, I don't do none of that shit. So at this time, we used to watch movies like, I need to get high, get some snacks, and watch movies. Me and Mike just did that shit naturally off the rip. So what this would be number 3 for me. My third collabo that I love.
Since you talk about snacks, I remember these, nigga. Look, watch this. I'm gonna just show you a piece of them to see if you can see it. Look. You know what this is?
Look like lemon heads.
Lemon heads, nigga.
Boy, Sean, dog. See, that's what I mean. My memory on shit like that is because these are my interests. If I ain't interested in that shit, I don't remember. There's so many movies nowadays that I watch and I fall asleep on, and I put that shit on the next week, and my wife will be like, "Nigga, didn't we watch this last week?" And I'm like,
you got an old head though, bro. I gotta tell you, you got an old fucking head.
That's because I hung around old people, Sean. It's like I hung around older people, and then younger people hung around me. But my third collabo, Freddie, Jason.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like you, bro.
Man, why? What the fuck?
Kick my ass. You know what this calls for? Cause you winning. Step into a motherfucking slip.
Hey, they need to go ahead and just start paying us as sponsors for that shit. Cause I know for fact, nigga, you doing some hell of advertising for them hoes. I'm gonna tag them motherfuckers in this bitch. Maybe you get some endorsement. Yeah, man. Freddie versus Jason, boy, that shit was hilarious. Me and Mike used to laugh, boy.
That was my shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, hey, Buck. That nigga, man, when that nigga ass was sitting there trying to send them back, them niggas had a swabber, didn't they, bro?
Man, them niggas was throwing down. So that nigga, that at on one scene, Freddie started elbow dropping. He started elbow dropping Jason in the middle of the fight. I say, boy, you know when a nigga desperate, like I gotta fight, I gotta be kill this nigga some kind of way.
So,
Yeah.
damn, I ain't gonna lie, you winning this bout right now is almost a technical knockout.
Nah, that casino was the classic. That's my mama shit.
My fucking third one, this nigga said his nigga got Casino, Harlem Nights. Damn,
no, you got Casino.
I mean, you got Harlem Nights, nigga, and you just had this bad motherfucker right here.
Jason versus Freddie. That other one was shit, I forgot.
This one of mine, New Jack City, bro. Ice-T, Wesley Snipes, all them niggas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with New Jack City.
Nigga, that was that. And you know what's crazy? When you think of New Jack City, nigga, that was a collabo mashup of the dark skinned actors and light skinned actors. Cause nigga, they had Ice-T, they had Christopher Williams. Oh, don't wake me. Then they had Alan Payne. Oh, I mean, this nigga don't even look like he aged. Now he the only reason why he look old now, he look like he needs some sleep. That nigga look like if he take a long nap, he'll be looked back like he used to.
Chris Rock.
Who else they had in there? So Chris Rock, dark skin. Wesley was dark skin. What's that other dark skinned dude that was in the damn movie?
Talking about the nigga Radio Raheem, the Dutter Man.
Yeah, he was dark skinned. So it's like they just went out and said, "Give me some light skin, give me some dark skinned people." And they put a movie together. Seriously, like if you think of that movie, everybody that's in that movie is either dark skinned people you know or light skinned people you know. But then you go to some of the white people that's in the movie, you like, who the fuck are those? None of them. Like, nobody.
Like, what are those?
Don't know them. They didn't put no Brad Pitt, nobody in that bitch like that. Yeah, New Jack City was a good one. I like how you went on that twist. That boy did a gangster mashup. Like, shit, it's a mashed up with some hood shit.
What about this, book?
So,
what about you? Ain't no in 1992? I used to be prom queen. They ain't never the prom thing. That when that nigga Pookie was talking to his girl, to want to buy a turkey, the nigga trying to sell everybody a turkey.
And you know what's crazy? It took me years to realize that Pookie was Chris Rock, because it's like I didn't pay attention to that crackhead part at all. I was like, oh, it's the dirty part. Yeah, I ain't pay attention to that part.
Go ahead, it's on you, boy.
So shit, and it's crazy because you went to gangster. I just had
you give me a gangster collab. Give me a gangster collab.
I was about to. Oh, well, I don't know if this count as one. This should count as one, and I liked this because I liked it how they got along. They was kind of cool. Tyrese and old boy and baby boy.
Oh yeah, man.
I liked that because dog, that dude really sold it to me. Because again, I watched that movie, and by the time I got maybe 20 minutes into that movie, I was like, "This the nigga from Smart Guy."
Yeah,
he was really playing. He really was playing that role, dude. Like, and see, and that's when I would have to say that's one of the points in my mind where I really was like, these motherfuckers be acting for real, bro. Like, it's some people acting caliber, like that dude right there, and that's QB getting baby brother. He don't get enough credit because I think it's the fact that was a hood movie. But man, the way he really had you believing he was crazy like that, nigga. When that nigga was talking about unstable creatures, or nigga, one of my favorite lines is when that nigga walked into the car and was like, "Nigga, why you ain't found me no job yet, nigga? Why I gotta find you a job? Cause you my man."
Hey, boy, you stupid, bro.
The fuck? Like, that's it?
Hey, Buck.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, nigga. If you can add, it can be football, basketball, any kind of. If you can add anything to sports, what would it be? It can be something for the half. Any new thing you can add to a sport, like 4-point play, something with the safety. What would you add? Something that's new to sports of your own that you know they'll love.
This what I said, and I was thinking about. I thought about this a few years. Honestly, it's a lot of shit I add to sports, but this is one thing I said will be cool for sports.
I'm gonna go after. Go ahead.
And I said they should do this. I said that they should do this, but I couldn't think of how they can do it. But I said, if they do it, just pick the team or one of the teams that's maybe from that state. Whatever team win the college bowls, say for instance, the Rose Bowl. I think They usually play the Rose Bowl at Texas Stadium.
Yeah,
UT. UT. So whoever wins the Rose Bowl, they have to play the Houston Texans. That college team play the pro team.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? So that's
Hey.
you getting initiated to come to the NFL, right?
Line,
And
bro.
I said that too because if you play that NFL team, you probably sucked all season, but you went out there and played against J.J. Watson in Houston, Texas. And now that scouter might say, well, I've been watching you all season. You ain't do shit, but what you just did right here, you see what I'm saying? It kind of like, it's like a second chance, last chance.
Hey, Buck, I would put if they don't score that team, they can't get drafted. They have to score against the real pros.
Well, not so much that they can't get drafted. So what they should do is they should say, for instance, they should hold some type of statistic record of how you perform versus that pro player. So say, for instance, if you a defensive end and you go against that
offensive lineman,
well, your defensive end that is projected to go to the NFL struggled against that lineman, that kind of lets you know what you got to work on with him. Because they say, you know what I'm saying, you did good in the Rose Bowl, but that was a good against a college kid. You about to get drafted to the NFL team. We just saw you need to work on your speed or firing off the line. So within that time, you leaving college to transition to the NFL, you got a sense of what you need to work on when you get to the NFL. Because you remember, let me give you an example why I say that. When Vince Young came to the NFL, he was already into that Michael Vick style playing, scrambling and shit. You remember when Vince Young first got drafted, he was playing how he played at Texas. That's what made him.
Virginia Tech.
Exactly. Then when he kept getting into it with the Texas guy at the Titans, not Texas, the Titans, they was trying to still turn him into more of a traditional pocket quarterback. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, you got your eyes on a person that you're drafting. Like the people, Titans had their eyes obviously on Vince Young because they drafted him. But if you would have had said, just won, so Vince Young has to play. Well, like I say, that he was already at Texas, so he had to play the Cowboys or the Texans because that's Texas. That's the state of Texas team. Titans would have already knew off the rip. We really don't want him to do the scrambling. We want to draft him, but we don't want scrambling for our organization. So yeah. So they either would have said we can sit down and talk with him about changing his style. If he wasn't for it, we'll let him go. Somebody else can grab. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That to me could have probably saved his career because he wouldn't have to battle, and the organization wouldn't have to battle him about, man, we want you to be more in the pocket. I don't want to play the pocket. I want to scramble.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. That shit there, like, that's some shit a nigga never think about. And that's some good shit you talking about.
Man, that'll be live, nigga. Say, Vincent, man, just think about it. Because
that shit'll be live.
Because they still let high school kids play in the Reliant in the big stadiums, right? Yeah. But that's we need to step it up. So how about you in college, you coming, and then look, and then on a smaller scale, look. No, here's a better one, Sean. I'm fucking thinking. And the people that win the bowls get to play the Super Bowl team. So you win the top college bowl, which is the Rose Bowls. You can play the team that just won the Super Bowl. So you won the Rose Bowl. You could go play that Super Bowl team. It could be a charity fundraiser. It could be just an exhibition, of course, just to see the strengths of them college kids.
Yes, man. Yes.
Now on a smaller scale, everybody that's all the other teams around there, they should let the colleges in them areas sometimes play against the professional team. Meaning, like the Houston Cougars, they didn't play UT, they didn't play TSU, because basically you can have a small tournament in your own state. TSU play U of H, PV play, and all of them play, and then whoever comes out on top gets one goal with the Houston Texans before they do the draft.
Say, boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's some shit, boy.
Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers. What is it? What's over there in Atlanta? Spellman and them get to play the Falcons.
That shit you just drew. That shit you just thought up, bro. That's some genius shit. You know how much goddamn.
Yeah, you can generate money for that.
How much content they gonna have from that, bro?
Merchandise, nigga. You selling merchandise because now you can. It's already like that. You can merge merchandise with the Falcons, because again, and then to me, I said too, man, you can also promote more hometown people coming to play for their hometown team, because man, don't get me wrong, the only reason why most niggas go other places because of nice contracts. But you know, if your Houston Texans would sign your ass from a Houston college, you would be like, bro, I'm gonna stay home and play. And that, to me, that'll have way more culture, and I think the organizations might even be better, because sometimes, nigga, you draft a nigga from upstate New York that grew up in the Bronx and he hard, and then he done came down from the cold and he's down here playing for Texas and shit. I want to beat a nigga up on the team too. Niggas hot as fuck. I ain't used to this shit. I was up there in New York State and I had to come down here and it's 155,456,000,000, 2,972.20. You know what I'm saying? Degrees in Houston. This is why the organization is fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. You know what?
Nigga is already from here. You draft my black ass, I'm used to this heat.
Like you said, though, nigga, them hoes be wanting to give me 30 million, nigga, to play for Atlanta, but Houston offered me the 20. I'm gonna stay at home.
Yeah, man, Houston can offer me $5 million. I stay at home, because again, I've been post so long to see most niggas, people like this. Nigga, I've been broke so long, because $5 million, I got ideas like a motherfucker. Because I'm saying, nigga, you know, when you be broke so long, you gonna come up with some creative shit. I got some shit that'll turn $5 million, nigga, into I'll be the next Jay-Z of comedy fucking with me, nigga.
Man,
but
what? But you know,
right to talk to.
My thing I do is it had, like, when the people walk inside the stadium, I get raffle tickets from everyone. And at halftime, this will happen every halftime. Before the games, every person up in there get a raffle. And the people that get the raffle tickets at halftime, if they got children that's like 12 or 9, the quarterback can throw them a pass, nigga, something they can remember, nigga, at every halftime. If it's a grown person, nigga, the quarterback get to sign the ball and they get to take a picture with him on the field.
Yeah,
every game, book.
That shit always cool when it's something for the kids anyway. That shit always cool.
You don't think they would love that nigga like Jonathan Norris wins the raffle. You would be like, what you want to do? You want to take a picture with the quarterback, and you gonna let Javen go out there and let Tom Brady throw him a pass and he catch it, nigga. Just come on.
I let my son do that shit, because I would say, if it
you think they would love that? You think people would love
that shit? You know what would be even greater? If I had a choice to pick and be like, Tom Brady, just give me $100.
Yeah. Hey, bro, or you know what he can do? He can sign you his jersey, or he can give you an autograph.
Yeah. Give you an autograph.
Give you an autograph.
What number collabo we stopped on?
I think on 3 apiece, because I got something to ask your motherfucking ass when we finish this.
What I went with? Who just left? Who was the last person to win?
You went with Harlem Nights. Your ass went with Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. And then I had Freddie versus Jason.
Freddie versus Jay. I think you had one. Did you have 3?
I had one more, which was what's his name? Baby Boy.
Basically,
Boy, yeah. Omar Gooding and Tyrese.
Yeah. So who is on me or you?
So did you do 3? Yeah, you gotta do your third one.
Man,
you did your third one?
Yeah, no, I had Casino, I had New Jack City, Casino, and I had one more. I had New Jack and I had Bad Boys.
Oh, okay. So it's my goal on number 4.
Yeah, okay. You're 4.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go.
I'm thinking right now too, nigga.
I got one. I'm gonna have to go with like a collabo. I'm gonna just throw an easy one out there. I enjoyed the Expendables.
Oh man, that's my shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. Like, especially the first 2. It got the reason why I feel like people don't like the last few. Well, how many was?
It was like 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, the last few nobody really liked because it felt like they shied away from story to just blowing shit up and shooting.
They shied away from the hard story.
Yeah, because like the first one was cool. Of course, it was because of a chick, but it still was cool.
Without the chain.
Yeah, the second was all right because it was sad when the young kid died too. You know, the young boy
without London, man.
Yeah, the second one was cool. The second one they added who to it? The second one with Van Damme, when they added Van Damme. Yeah, see, that one was still good because they added the martial arts people. They added Van Damme, Tony Cha, and a couple of Scott Atkins was in there. So they was kicking ass in there. That part two. Yeah. So then when part three came, part three is when they started doing extra shit. What they had, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, it's like they put all, and then it's like
that was too much.
She doing you in the middle of a gunfight. This motherfucker doing UFC moves. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna do an armbar, bitch?
That's like they fucked up the Fast and Furious. They started making too many. They fucked it up.
Fast and the Furious, when I saw that motherfucker take that car out of space, I said, boy, I don't give a fuck how much you love your family. Y'all ass should be dead. Fuck all that. These niggas, Vin Diesel is clever. That nigga turned cars into superhumans. So I don't know how he did that shit.
I got one for you. But
yeah.
I'm gonna sting you right here.
What?
Some bitches, nigga, set it off.
Yeah. Nigga, not only, but that's a good collabo, nigga. You know, shit. All the motherfuckers was fine. So, that's a nigga said Queen Latifah will get it. Shit, they got her big ass too. Been over. Yeah, set it off. Set it off a classic. And you know, I think they trying to do a remake. They was doing a stage play, like they was doing what's the shit called? Broadway. They was doing the Broadway stage play shit. So.
Hey, I like to see a remake with these people right here. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. They be the women. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Hey, you remember that? You remember they had that Western like that with Charlie Baltimore and all them? It was a woman Western. That shit be on in the middle of the night on Tubi.
Nigga, you talking about this was my movie they had, nigga, with Charlie Baltimore and them and Lisa Ray and them.
Yeah, that Western movie. And Lil' Kim, that's when Lil' Kim was still, she's so cute.
Right, man.
That she had some pretty dark skin, and I don't know what the fuck wrong with her. Lil' Kim, if you hear this.
Beautiful, bro, and fucked herself up.
Yeah, she was flawless, man. She was flawless. Right. But I just real quick, because I always like to give homage and be like, I always say this, man, whatever women are, men made that girl turn herself like that.
Yeah,
because
bro.
if more people would have told her she was beautiful, dog, she wouldn't have won. No, man, ain't nobody gonna change her. She wouldn't have changed herself. You gotta keep telling them they beautiful, especially when we the niggas that make them change their bodies in the first place, because we get them pregnant. What'd you say?
Hey, Buck, I'm gonna ask you this to be on my question before you pick your last one. All right, and I picked them two women. Who are the other three women you'll get to end the new set it off? I'm gonna go with Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Mm-hmm. Who two of your women gonna be to add with them?
So how many was it? How many is it total?
It was 5.
It was 5?
It was Jada Pinkett. I got Nicki Minaj and Cardi. I think it was 4. It was 4, Buck. It was because it was Queen Latifah, Vivica Fox.
The chick from it's the chick from is that the chick from Blade in the first Blade? Is that her?
It was the one that was in the trailer. Yeah, sure was. Yeah, it was.
And so is Kimberly Elise in there too? The chick from the Madea movie?
Yeah,
5 of them then.
Who your other 2? I got Nicki Minaj.
So if you was to pick Nicki Minaj,
no, Cardi B. Cardi B.
That's what I mean. Cardi B and Nicki, you picked them 2. So I would have to say I go ahead and throw I would say put Meg Thee Stallion in there, but you know she big.
Oh yeah, she can play
tall, I want to say big.
Play the person like
she probably won't play that though, because you know she's a sex symbol. You know, niggas fiend over her. She probably wouldn't want to play that. It'll tarnish her energy. So we'd have to get somebody that's more, especially in this day and time, because
like manly. What about Paula Patton?
Paula Patton. You think she'll play that role?
No,
like a roughneck role?
No picks.
No, I don't think I pick Paula Patton. So I'll put Janelle Monáe in one too, because she'll be a dark skinned chick. Because you know it's gonna probably be 2 light skinned, 2 dark skinned, and then it'd be that oddball, which would be like the Queen Latifah role.
Janelle Monáe.
You got Nicki.
Monáe played Queen Latifah role. Yeah,
She probably could. But I was just picking her for one of the female roles.
All right.
I'm gonna pick. I can tell you who could probably play the Queen Latifah. So we got 3 females. The other 2 with Janelle Monáe. I probably would go dig up. She's in my head, man. A black chick. Because it was 2. That's how it was on Set It Off. It was 2 kind of brown skinned chicks.
You know who rocked that old book? Tiffany Haddish, dog.
See, that's what I'm going to say. And that's what I'm saying in my head. Tiffany Haddish, I think she can probably play the Queen Latifah role, real talk. And the reason why I'm saying that because Tiffany Haddish has a hood about her. She has a hood vibe about her that'll fit that perfectly. You give her some braids and she gonna look like I'll fuck you up for that twat.
Oh, we got a
So
bad motherfucker brewing.
she'll be. So it'll be Nikki, Cardi, be her, and that last chick.
But repeat it again. I couldn't hear you. Like your thing going in and out.
Oh shit. Let me help you out. This will probably fix you. Let me put the other one in. I sure hope my audio wasn't that bad on the whole thing. You can hear me good?
Yeah, it was cutting in and out a little bit. I should have told you, but not bad though. I can hear you.
All right. Okay. So we got Cardi, we got Nikki, we got Janelle Monáe, and then we got Tiffany Haddish for the Queen Latifah role. But we got one more.
Motherfucker, man.
Oh, nigga. And then, nigga, the soundtrack gonna be monsterlicious, nigga. Oh, my God.
Buck, say, Buck, don't lie. If you hear this, we started this, bro. If that ain't nobody thought about it.
But no, we good because every time I upload this motherfucker, YouTube put that copyright stamp there. It belongs to us. So that last person, man, is we got to pick a brown skinned person, and man, I think I'll go with I'm looking at the movies in my head, man. I just need because you gotta have and see what I'm saying. We could put everybody into so say for instance, be
I'm thinking too, man. I don't know, bro. For that last, bro.
I can find a woman, but I'm trying to put them in their roles because we know Tiffany is playing Latifah. Okay. Janelle Monáe can play like Kimberly Elise role, one of them dark skinned ones.
Cardi B will play like Jada Pickett.
Yep. Okay. Nicki Minaj will play. See, that's the problem. I'm trying to find a woman that can do the Vivica role. So you got
I don't think Nicki Minaj will be able to make it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about in the movie?
No, because she too thick. We gotta find somebody that's slim like Vivica Fox.
Yeah.
Gotta shake. I know who can play
Cardi.
Fox,
you ain't seen Cardi lady? What?
But you know who can play Vivica Fox role?
Who?
Alicia Keys, nigga.
Yeah. No, and see, it was Vivica. All right. Who was Queen Latifah's girlfriend?
Oh, it was like some bald-headed, thick dyke woman, bro.
So, but she wasn't part of that robbing group.
No, she was just like the woman. She come back with the money. She be holding, dancing with her, freaking.
So whatchamacallit? Yeah, Alicia Keys could play, or again, you can whatchamacallit Paula Patton. Her Alicia Keys look alike. They can play. Then they can play. One of them can play Vivica Fox.
I think Paula Patton will be better, because she already know the movie business of it, huh?
Yeah. She. Yeah. So, and Alicia Keys been out there in a few films, but yeah, Paula probably would be more seasoned. Man, it's so many. It's a few women out there because see, at first I was going to say put Gabrielle Union in the movie.
Oh, now she booked.
So
man.
Janelle Monáe, Gabrielle Union, Paula Patton, and then Tiffany Haddish. That'd be the
Cardi B. Oh man, say bro, say man.
Yeah, but I think Cardi B to be the catalyst. I'm still on the fence with Paula Patton because I need Paula to get a little rugged. I want her to bring that rugged. That's why I said Gabrielle Union I know can bring that rugged. But if Paula don't work, because we want to bring somebody that can bring some hood. You want somebody that make this shit look, you know what I'm saying? Like you want somebody that you like. I see it.
Oh, no, but you know who can play? You know who can play Queen Latifah point?
Who?
That little crazy little bitch, Krishan Rock.
Who is that?
You don't know that girl that go with Blueface.
Man, I don't be up on these new artists like that. Who is that? Yeah, I can tell you, nigga, you got me. I don't know who that is. Man.
But now we gonna stick to who we got, man.
So I said, so this is what I do. I could replace Paula Patton with Keisha Cole.
Yeah. Hell
See,
yeah.
and I'm putting together a rugged woman list. I'm talking about
And, bro,
women that have to fight the men in the movie. They gonna go hard. Nikki
and
gonna
you trying to
fight.
do this. And I see what you doing. You trying to match their skins and shit too to them other people's skins, bro.
Cause you know one thing about when you do remakes, you gotta have something, in my opinion, that make it
Yeah.
great for me. When you do remakes, you gotta have something in there where it still ties to the old one. Where you say, I can see. You saw the new White Man Can't Jump.
No, I seen the preview though.
Watch it. It's on one of them hoes. Watch it. I enjoyed it. Like it's different from the original. But they now it's like when you watch the first White Man Can Jump, everybody is zoned in on Wesley. It's all about Wesley. This one, you more focus on the white guy, and he's funny, but they still give you that chemistry vibe that Wesley and Woody had, where it's like they didn't get along, but when they out there hooping, it's nice. Watch it, man. It's fun. But yeah, man. And then see, like I say, I'm thinking of women too that can give that sexy and that rugged. Because Nikki, no, Nikki, Cardi, sexy and rugged, right? Then you got Janelle Monáe, sexy and rugged. Keisha Cole, sexy and rugged. Then you got Tiffany Haddish, or
Fuck,
that girl you talking about. Huh?
left out who's sexy and rugged, know who we left out can fill that void. I know she can fill that void for Queen Latifah. I know it. Erica Badu, nigga.
Yeah, Erica probably, Erica can be a good one. But see, again, I don't know if Erica want to play that role because you know a lot of people look at them roles as compromising they belief and shit.
Yeah.
And I mean I
And
get
she's
it,
spiritual, huh?
huh?
Y'all say you right, she one of them
Yeah,
spiritual.
Erica's spiritual. She's not religious, but she's spiritual. And yeah, I think. But see, nigga, I ain't gonna be able to look at Erica like that, boy. Erica got that junk in the trunk, nigga. Ooh, that's the
But,
shit where you gotta say, nigga, I
she
lay up in it.
gotta do. She gotta do.
Sean, that's the kind when she lay across the bed, you just lay your head on it and be like, yeah, lay
All
your
right.
head on it.
Buck, I gotta ask you this. Man, that's the look. That's our movie, so nobody can't steal it. And
Oh yeah.
since you so smart, nigga, what's this sound right here? You hit me back one. I'm gonna hit you with some TV sounds, nigga, from shows. What was this song right here? So I isolate myself when nobody's around. One, baby, one. You remember that, huh?
Is that one-on-one?
Oh, look, that's it.
Yeah, is that with the chick with the chick? Is that the chick her and her daddy? Another one that done grew up too. I follow her on Instagram. Time to time, I keep scrolling
Kyla
like,
Pratt.
God.
Kyla
Yeah,
Pratt.
Kyla Pratt. Yeah,
Look,
that girl. She ain't no baby.
but
She. Oh yeah, she been it's crazy because and I had to realize how old she is because you know when you see shows when you young, you thinking that them people age on them shows is still young. Them motherfuckers that grew up by the time you see the show. I think that girl got to be like 36, 37 or something like that. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. But when
I
you
got
think about,
another.
huh?
I got another one you ain't gonna remember. Let the bitch say this here. The rare condition in this baby, the newspaper.
I'm gonna get you. That's easy. That's Family Matters. But I'm gonna get you with some shit.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
cut
you
my
with some
screen
shit.
off, bro. I'm gonna cut my.
Nah, don't cut. Nah, don't cut your scream off. Don't cut your scream off. Here
I,
go one.
I got.
I'm gonna just say the beginning. I'm gonna be easy with you. There's a knock on my door, and it's waiting for you.
For you. Hey, hey. Can I ask you? Say, bro. Can I ask you a question, bro?
Yeah.
Why
What?
did they drag Triple want to try to fuck everybody?
Man, I don't know. Yeah, that nigga, that shit. But he probably was around that age because I ain't gonna lie. My wife's saying that too. I didn't come the fuck down because I keep.
I
But
got
anyway,
you.
that's another topic.
I
But
got
what
you.
you got?
That nigga say, and then one day he was shooting at some goon and up come the crowd from the bubbling goon hill that is. Black
Hell
goon.
yeah. That's another time when that shit come on, you like, yeah, it's too late at night. Let me take my ass. That shit used to come on late at night and then
Hey,
back door early in the morning. You'll see
what's
that
that?
shit in the morning.
What was it?
The Beverly Hillbillies.
You motherfucker, you.
I got one. Hold on. I got one because I be remembering them damn old ass sitcoms. Here we go. Let me think of it. I'm gonna think of a good one for you. See if you get this shit. Um, And I be watching them. Was it? I'm trying to think of a jingle, and it's crazy because there's so many of them I know, man. Because that shit be coming on. Here it is. Here it is. What it fuck? Okay, I got it, but I gotta find a name.
If you do it, I probably know the name.
Yeah, we'll see. That shit used to be. God damn, how that shit used to go. My mama used to watch so much. My mama used to watch this shit, man. Uh, uh, uh. I don't know if I can do the song right, but it used to come on when we was in school.
Give me a piece of it.
It used to say. I used to read them.
I couldn't hear you, broke your thing doing that shit.
Let's see. So it used to go.
Still that no. I can't hear your ass.
Let me see.
You talking through them earplugs?
Yeah. Hold on. He said, "You talking to the earplugs?"
Nigga.
It used to go. It used to say.
I hear you now. That's kind of hard.
Everybody used to read the books. Everybody read the books.
Not reading Rainbow.
Nah. They kind of was spooky.
Man. The Adams Family.
Nah. He had a lot of books. Everybody wanted one.
A book?
They made a couple movies of. They made 2 movies about him a couple years back. Jack Black is in one of them.
I don't know that you got my ass.
See, when you was out doing crime and all that wild shit, you don't remember Goosebumps?
No, man, I ain't never watched that. It was called Goose. Man, I gotta watch that shit then.
Oh yeah, well, can you hear me?
Like now, let me see. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right. So Goosebumps was a show, man. Goosebumps was like this popular little kid. It was a kid's horror book, but it wasn't like really horror. It was like clean kids horror. And then they started making tons of books, and then they started making a TV show for the books. They had shit like it was like the Talking Dummy, it was like the Mummy but it had weird names and shit. So yeah, I don't even know why I hit you with that. Yeah, it was goofy. That shit was so popular. That shit was like the kid horror, like how Pokemon was popular. Everybody was exchanging them hoes. Man, people was walking around. You want to read my book? Can I read yours? I ain't got that copy. Where'd you get? Man, Jamel put me onto that shit.
Man, you know that
reading the hell out of him. Reading the hell out that shit.
But I want to ask you this: if you could put a movie together yourself, or you was director with some funny people or anybody, who would you put in the movie, and who would you put in the movie together? What actors?
Man, that's a hard one because I got to first figure out what kind of movie I'm putting together. Is it a comedy, horror act? It's a comedy.
A comedy.
Sean, you might not believe me, and I'm dead serious. If I had the ability to put together a movie right now, I would do the same thing that that Ice Cube did. The first people I'm gonna put in the movie is my friends and shit. So I'll pick you, a couple other niggas that I know. I probably would put my dad would be somewhere in there. Like I have that vision now. If I had somebody, if I can find a decent video photographer that can shoot that shit, I got a couple movie ideas in my head.
Man,
but like if I had to pick celebrities,
but with me and you in a movie, you know how funny that should be.
And see, so in my head, I always be thinking about a movie, and one of the things I wanted to do, which I thought, like, say for instance, if you was to say, Buck, if you could make a comedy with yourself starring it, what would it be? My comedy would be a cop comedy, right? I'm a cop, I don't want to try to. I'm not trying to mimic Kevin Hart and Ice Cube with Ride Along, but mine would be that I am a cop, but I keep getting paired up with silly ass partners. So in my head, at first when I was writing the movie, I come to find out I think that it would end up being like a sitcom because I had a scenario that I wrote where you was my partner. And you was my partner that's giving me a hard time. And then I wrote another movie of me. Yeah, seriously, in my head. Because I be thinking about it. And then I wrote another movie in my head where I wanted to do a cop movie too, but it was like 21 Jump Street. You know 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and the other white dude, Tatum Chatham. Well, I wanted to do one like that, but it's the black version. So, like me, it was you and another one of my homeboys. Since we already kind of short, we go undercover into a high school, and since we've been fucking up on the force, our chief of police made us go do a high school assignment because he's like, you motherfuckers can't get it together. You gonna go work at the high school. So our job at the high school is figuring out how drugs is getting into high school.
Oh, we gotta be students.
We gotta be students, bro. So, so in the high school, you know, the kids so big now, we fit right in, but they don't know that we adults. So Sean, they don't know we adults. So nigga, we on the football teams, we on the wrestling team, we fucking these kids up. But it's some kids that's fucking us up along the way because we old. So it's like, man, they gonna figure out you know what I'm saying? And so that's the concept of it. So we go back to school and then we find out
how
that
much it takes to do that, bro. Like for you to just if they make something like that, like a documentary, like that shit crazy, bro.
well, see, this the thing, Sean. To be honest, nowadays, Sean, it's really easy to do it. Because let me tell you why. If you got an iPhone, you can shoot a movie with an iPhone. I have it on my phone.
I shot a video with it, but when our rap videos was shot with it.
See what I'm saying? So think about this.
4K.
The same way. Yeah, but not that. But what I'm saying is, if y'all was able to shoot a video, Sean, how long was the song or the video?
Like our song was
just give me
like 3 minutes.
Okay, so think about everything y'all had to do for that 3 minutes and multiply it until it equals a movie. We do the exact same shit. We get in the same position. Whoever was directing that video or was giving like, hey, stand here, stand there, do this. They do the same thing with the movie. I already got the storyboard. We just need the people that was shooting that shit to shoot our shit.
Hey, you know who else can be in that motherfucker, bro? Dominique. You know what I was thinking too, Buck? If you do,
I got a role for all of them, bro. I'm telling you,
what if you do it like this, Buck? What if you be the cop, nigga, and you go do a mission, nigga, undercover, and I'm your cousin. You find out I'm in trouble, fucking up, but I'm funny. I'm taking you to places.
It can be that. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying, Sean? That can be a whole separate movie. So what I'm saying is, we don't have to sit up there and say, well, what if we do it this way? That can be another movie project. So right there, we just changing it up because this is what I'm saying. The concept is, I am the cop that keep getting paired up with partners. What you just proposed could be just another movie that I'm paired up with you.
Yeah, after you saying the part that me and you at school, now I get paired up with you. Oh man,
paired up with me again. And like sometimes, like I say, in my vision, sometimes I might not be with you because, like I said, I was telling my other homeboy, I was like, because we can do a movie where even though it's a different movie, your role might not be that same role. For example, the other movie might be. Yep. Or you could be just a person where I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to go get my cousin on this because I need the hood to help me. And then I call you. See what I'm saying?
Boy, you gotta, bro. I love that, bro.
Yeah, it's just a matter of fact that motherfuckers, sometimes you have an idea, motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you because they like, well, I want it to be mine. But it's all good. But see, that's the beauty of YouTube. So we can always pull this video back up because once this hoe is uploaded, copyright. You pull that bitch back up. Here it is, your honor. Them niggas stole it.
You dumb dog. How long we in, Buck?
1:15.
For real?
Yeah.
What you got going? What you got going today? Like for your Friday, for the rest of the night?
Nothing. Probably go get on the game because I ain't been on there in a while.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get on the game, bust some
play
ass.
that shit. Tomorrow, man, I got some stuff I'm working on. I can't talk about it neither. Now that I can't talk about because that's some shit motherfuckers can actually steal. And then they steal the shit and they do it before me because of my process is slow. But I'm telling you, man, something I'm working on, man. I'm telling you, I know people, it's hard for people to come out, but this right here is gonna be great because like what me and you talking about right here, when I'm talking about we talk about serious things where I'm working on something that's gonna be an intimate like couples or marriage type thing. And it's gonna pop off next month. And like I say, I know something like it's and I'm tell you how I'm gonna give you more information about it off this basically.
All right.
But
See,
I'm
I
telling
got
you,
something.
you and your girl might love it.
I got something for you, boy.
So anyway, we'll talk to that off camera. But yeah, we can go.
I
We
got
can. We
something,
can.
Doris. Since you say you can rap, nigga, how about we go back and forth with a freestyle?
Boy, you not ready? When we go back and forth. Where we gonna go? We gonna go bar for bar. You go, I go. What you got? Hey, you ain't what we got for music? What we gonna use for music?
Hey, I'm gonna tell freestyle. All right, we'll go a cappella. I'm gonna just throw something out there. You rhyme with it. Then after I rhyme with what you rhyme with, we go back and forth.
All right, cool.
All right, let me see what I got for you. Let me hit this little whippersnapper. Hold on, look.
You gonna turn the hat back. Yeah, we gonna turn the hat back because we about to be some furniture moving. Let me whip these vocal cords.
Forward, now going to the back.
We gotta turn it back because this is when we go 33rd and do our freestyle.
All right, so here we go. Man, I'm getting money because I'm chilling with the book.
Chilling in this bit, and you know I don't give a.
Never gave a fuck, and the nigga never did.
Cause you know I'm getting it big, trying to get. Damn, I fucked it up. All right, start it over. My bad. See, yeah, I gotta warm up. I gotta get this on.
Now look, this is what we gonna do. Now,
all right, so you get a point. You get a point.
Now since you fucked up, you gotta rhyme. You gotta throw it out there, and I gotta rhyme with you. If I mess up, it go back to you.
Cool. All right, so still you so you got a point. I got 0. You got a point. We can we can go back and forth 5 times. So it's you 1 to 0. All right, what I got? All right.
I gotta rhyme with what you rhyme with.
Okay. I'm out here hustling on the grind, trying to get all of mine.
Every day, all day, man, my cousin gonna shine.
On the podcast, doing it big, making moves.
Most of these niggas want to hate, but I stay in the groove.
Niggas stay clean, stay fly out my way.
I do this shit, nigga, every day.
Every day, all day, we gonna ball and parlay out the South Side, represent the DEA.
Represent the DEA in the prayers where I stay. When that gun go off, you better move. I don't play.
You don't move, you don't play. You better boys make way because the boys busting shots and get your ass.
Say, man. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. I can't. Yeah. Hey, I love you, bro. Like, say, I like that little rhyming scheme, bro. Nigga, hey, say, y'all see what we doing, man. Y'all see the move, bro. We have fun, bro. We do great things. Yeah. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we a book. You want to tell them a little bit about what we gonna do on the Fridays, during the days? You want to tell them what we gonna do?
Yeah, Freestyle Friday, baby. So we're gonna start doing a little Freestyle Friday. We're gonna end this off, and then we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna have some people tap in that just want to tap in and give it a little third coast swag with the freestyle. You know, freestyle. You know, we invented freestyles. Come on, they gotta give us props.
We did, bro.
Houston and the Screwed Up Click boys with the flow. You know, back in the day we used to do a flow, and I'm a little rusty.
But why everybody do say this when they ain't have no word? They'll say stuff like, I got a partner named D, a partner named Jack. They be making up anybody now.
Nah, this is the one when motherfuckers used to always start off, man, I'm coming down. Man, I'm coming through. Coming through, man, what?
I'm coming down. Hey, say you want to say something positive, but before we get off, man, I know I had a great time. You want to start it off, or you want me to do before we end?
Nah, I don't got nothing positive to say. I'm not feeling positive. Man. But positive, man. Look, just man, stay. I want to say always stay vigilant in yourself is what I'm learning. So I can always do this. A new thing that I learned. This will be me. A new thing that I learn every day for your positive part at the end. new thing that I learned today, Sean, is that you gotta stay vigilant and protect what you believe in. I'm learning that because I'm realizing that a lot of things that people do believe in, I have become to either believe in or not believe in. But what I'm saying is, once you find out or once you see the path or whatever it is you believe in or you seeking that you own, to just stay vigilant in that. And what I mean is, anytime somebody is going to attack what you believe in, protect it.
Yes.
Which now I understand. Now I understand why people that believe in whatever they believe in get so offended, because shit, to some point, man, you got to believe in something. But we live in a world, man, where people change their mind. People change their mind about so many things, and everybody just, they go with the wave. So man, I done found myself like, okay, this is the man I want to be. This is what I want to do. I'm sticking to it. Nobody's not moving this. If you're not on my path, if you're not walking in the same vision I'm going, and if you can't work with me, I have no need for you, bro. And I had some of that is like with friends too, where I had to sit there and like you said, you spoke of, had to cut friends off because like, why I got you around? Like, what are we making together? Like, at some point, we not kids no more. We don't spend the night no more. We're not playing with toys. So if you not bringing something significant in my life, and it don't have to be nothing materialistic. It could be just my homeboy with some support, with some positive things, like you do, Sean. And just, so if that shit don't sit right, bro, with what you feel and what you trying to be, just cut that shit out. Don't let nobody go in and alter you and say, why you being like that? Why you believe that? Fuck why I believe it. This is who I am. I gotta be like this. No.
Hey, bro, that man, I rarely even like I was stunned, bro. Excuse me, I rarely even got something to say, bro. That was you hit
I
on
got you
base.
choked. I got you choked up. That's what you're saying.
You got me
That
look.
was power. Did I touch it? I hit you with it because
You got me look. You know when
I
nigga
kind of
be
felt
it get stuck up.
nigga was stuck right there. I thought somebody was gonna jump in and say, oh, he about to make me cry.
Hey, but what I did say, even remember your name and just call you Jawbone. Wow, that's my hoe you talking about. That's my wife.
Hey, why he did the motion?
You stupid, dog.
But nah, this was fun, dog. This
I'm
is
gonna
another
say,
one for the books.
I'm gonna say, man, just to add a little bit on to what you said, don't let nobody dictate your life, man. I don't care if it's your daddy, your uncle, no nobody, man. Don't ever let nobody make, dictate book life and I dictate my life, man. And like you said, don't nobody got nothing positive to speak into your life or help you with nothing positive. We not children no more. But Corinthians, once you became a man, you put away childish things, man. So if anybody not out there to help you, I had to talk to my son tonight before I talked to you, and he was around his friends and looked like he was getting high, Buck. And I told him, like, he keep asking me, to do things for him. He's 21. I told him, you need to be around positive people. If your friends ain't meaning you no good or can help you spiritually, financially, cut them off.
Yeah, you got to cut them off.
Hey, yeah. So, man, if it's not nobody helping you, that's helping you with your life or trying to see you walk a straight path, man, you got to cut them off. Y'all have a good day, man. I had a great segment with my cousin today.
Already. Hey, love y'all, man. Tell the family I love them. Until next time. Hey, we got some good guests coming on next week, man. So stay tuned.
Hey, Buck, love is love, peace is peace. And say, y'all don't try to steal our movie. It's going to be called, not Set It Off, it's going to be called Set This Off.
Yeah, already. But hey, take care, man. Y'all be safe out there.
Buck, what about this baby boy? I told that little nigga.
That nigga threw that Popeye chicken biscuit around that nigga neck. That nigga couldn't brass for air, nothing. Shit. All he can get out is MAMA.
I love you,
Mama.
Good.
Love you too, bro.
Back and forward, baby.
Yeah, already, bro. Be safe.
All right, boy.